What's going on? What's going on, fam? This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We back again, continuing our series with how to stay in alignment by using your own forecast cycle numbers. Again, guys, remember, always trust your own intuition. There's no cookie cutter approach to these numbers. All right. Use these presentations and these numbers as tools and guides to further assist you along your journey and see, what really works for you or not. Okay. It's all about self-discovery, right? But my main intent, part of my purpose is just to show you on the surface level how everything is interconnected, right? But if you really put in the work and really practice this stuff every day, you'll realize like, hey, you'll see more balance in your life. You'll learn more about yourself through self-discovery, right? And you'll begin to know thyself. You'll have knowledge of self. What's your purpose, your mission, what you came here to do, and what you need to focus on each and every day, to get better. All right. Because there's always more to know. But this is going to get you in the ebb and the flow of the cosmos, nature, the all, and mostly important, yourself, because a lot of us are out of alignment. I was there. All right. But as you put practice in, it's going to give you this working knowledge and you're going to start seeing results, so as soon as possible. All right. But a teacher will always, lead you to a source of some kind of information so you can further enlighten yourself. That way you can gather your own perspective so we can share our perspectives, together and further synthesize this thing, right? Because there's different point of views. All right. But, by utilizing this system or just using numbers, period, because you're more aware now, it's a constant reminder you of your purpose. It's going to give you more direction. You're going to be more goal oriented. And then, using this system here is going to give you some proper expectations to have, each and every day, month, nothing is perfect, but you'll know what to expect and how to approach each of these events, right? Because it's all about learning the lesson and never making, the same mistake over and over again, right? And sharing that knowledge and wisdom with people. But if you've been finding yourself bored, along your journey and things not going right, lack of consistency, this is a telltale sign that you're out of alignment and you just need a quick tune up. That's what I'm here for, to tune, give you a quick tune up. That way you can turn back, tune back into yourself, listen to that inner voice, your intuition, right? That way, when you know better, you can do better. But everything is all about your schedule, guys. All right. Schedule yourself 15 minutes a day, personal growth, personal development, you know, 15 minutes a day to work, work on that business plan, your music ideas, right? But that way you're not running on autopilot and you're gonna end up investing your time and energy into, something that's gonna give you a higher return on your investment. Cause we all get the same 24 hours in a day, right? And it's all about choices. All right. But this is gonna, really put you in a position where you have to take responsibility for yourself. You can't blame anybody, for your problems other than yourself. Everything starts from you, and it's like a domino effect after that. You reap what you sow, so to speak. But utilizing the system and really taking radical action and intent, really learn about yourself, you'll be able to turn your life into a successful business model, right? Because your life is your business. So why not reap the benefits, from sharing your experiences with people? And that's what it's all about. But just to do a quick recap, if you look on the screen to the far left here, these are the numbers that can really keep you, on script, so to speak, along your journey. Again, no cookie cutter approach, but you trust your own intuition. It will guide you. I promise you guys. But your life path is basically all about the main theme for you being on this plane, the earth plane at this time, and let you know, hey, what you really need to focus on long term. However, you're going to have many little small assignments along your way. But overall, your whole life journey during this, incarnation, this is your main thing. Okay. But your attitude, this number, self-explanatory attitude you have towards others, the way they see you. If you feel like things are not really going right in your life, check this number first. So if you're not aligned or have, using these attributes, not utilizing these attributes, check this number. And as soon as you, align yourself, give yourself, about 90 days to really see some results. But in my experience, about 30 days, you will see something. But this number will let you know what you really need to keep yourself aligned to, attitude wise. Generation is basically letting you know how you're going to spend the latter part of your life. And it pretty much, let you know too, on the flip side, there's another level, because it's several levels, but on the flip side, let you know what kind of family that you was born into during this incarnation, their overall theme of life. For me, the 5 is all about having fun, learn a lot of lessons through experiences, with that 5 energy. And then with my date of birth, your date of birth number is also, your gift number, so to speak. A lot of your hidden talents and abilities are right in this number here. So for you to have the most success in your life, align yourself to the attributes and characteristics of this number. All right. But for the sake of training, we focus on the day, the month, and the year of this number 7. So if the number 7 applies to you, it's all about you today. It's your world. It's your time to shine, and it's your moment. Okay. But just a quick recap with personal year. All you're doing is taking the day and month of your birth, and you're going to add that to the current year, and that's going to give you your personal year. So for the sake of training, we deal with the year number 7. Let's do year number 7. And for the year, personal year 7, what month would this be? For the month of December, it would be a 1 month. So what are some things, just a quick highlight, to focus on for December? It's all about, self-expression, showing yourself, your personality, because you just finish the cycle, and you're a new person, than you were like a year ago, right? That's exactly what we're talking about. You're a new person, and you expressing yourself, new beginnings, fresh start. It's, all about leadership, taking your life, taking charge of your own life, right? And it's also, being creative, and remember that your thoughts, words, actions are playing a major part in the things that you're experiencing. So you're more knowledgeable and mindful and aware of these instances, right? All right. So, but to me, guys, the overall theme, during this time frame is, it's all about trusting your intuition, doing some extra research. You may have to take that sabbatical as needed, because you really want to listen to that inner voice, because you're going through, you in the process of birthing some new ideas, some new concepts. You're really tapping into your emotions, and this is a great time to travel too. And remember, no matter what you're learning, or that you're focusing on, you putting energy into something, that thing is on a frequency, which is kind of like a TV channel, right? And, by you being on that channel, you exchanging energy, your attention is energy, right? And that puts you on a vibration. So if watching like Food Network, it puts you on a lower vibration, because you're not really gaining much other than, entertainment, versus something teaching about, how to, treat certain illnesses at home, like clockwork. That way you can take that information and help yourself and a lot of people. That puts you on a higher vibration. There's a difference. But the primary focus that I realized, like, there's opportunity to really develop your intuitive, clairvoyant, and psychic gifts. So don't sleep on your talents, during this time frame. We all have them, okay? But without tuning into your inner resources, the outer world is not going to be at peace. So tap in, listen to that voice. It's talking to you all the time. It's showing you signs, all around you, different numbers, different events, animals, will pop out of the blue just to show you butterflies, you name it. But as you learn to trust your intuition and to have faith and trust, the more you will reach the higher levels of your wisdom. That comes from experience. So if you're not doing the work, you will not get this wisdom. Right. All right. So you got the knowledge, but you need the experience. That's going to give you some wisdom. But we can always continue to learn more. Okay. But this is a time of consolidation, much is gained through reflection and personal refinement. You may want to ask yourself some important questions like, what really is my life purpose? And, this may change along your journey. You may find different things in that same area that you've been on, that you thought that was your purpose before, but it's something bigger and better. So always look for how can you do the greater good? If you focus on doing the greater good for humanity, things will line up faster. Okay. But what's your life purpose is, and what you want your life to be like. Write these things down and really think on, come back to them, daily. You'll be amazed, these downloads, or you'll get these ideas, you know, so you can further explore and take action, right? But it's a time for seeking, deeper and understanding into the inner nature. It's all about solitude, you know, which is often needed in order to quiet your mind and to get in touch with what really matters to you. Continue to plant seeds of great things into people's lives daily, and your life, first and foremost. That includes, personal growth and the right information. Like Ralph Smart, he's a great guy on YouTube that can really, keep you in alignment with your mindset training. Don't sleep on that guy. But the takeaways that I have, the things to do and expect, always be intentional with the things you do every day. You're not winging it anymore. You're taking your life, you're taking control of your own life. However, you're doing things your own way, but you do have a plan. And it's not about the money. It's about, having that knowledge and that wisdom, because money can come and go, these material items, but, having that knowledge of how to reproduce that money and that material is longer lasting, because you can do that over and over again. But just having that money and spending it or circulating it, it's not going to last that long if you lack the knowledge, right, to reproduce that. But everything starts with a goal plan. You have to take action. Always enjoy the present moment. And, you're going to make some mistakes. It's okay. But just refine and repeat the process. See what works, see what doesn't work, and then tweak as you go. But be true to yourself. Don't compromise yourself. Don't fake it out here, with people. Be yourself, you know. And you don't have to tone your light down, but lead people to the truth, okay? But if you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. Always remember, you want to be that cause, not the effect. All right. So always pass great energy with people. Tell people thank you, right? Give them, some useful information that they can utilize and they can get some benefits. All right. Utilize those 7 Hermetic principles, universal laws. But your life is all about choices. Your life is all about choices. All right. But growth requires change. You're not, if you want new results, you have to change the input. But your thoughts, belief, words, emotion, and actions are going to always equal your reality and your results. And I highly recommend, my recommendation during this time frame, look into Ralph Smart on YouTube. His book, he has a book called Feel Alive. Please get that book. It has some great information in there. But during this time frame, my 5 takeaways, again, this is a time of, research, tapping into your spiritual side of yourself. All right. Talk to yourself. Yourself talks to you all the time, but a lot of time people don't really listen to it. Listen to that inner voice, trust it, test it out, see if it, something leading you in the right direction, test it out, do a little case study, right? And just make little tweaks here and there. And before you know it, you're building that personal relationship with yourself again. All right. But balance your emotions. This is a time frame where you may be on your emotional side, and that's okay, because people, really love you and they depend on you, and you depend on yourself to do what you do every day, right? But always reflect, do daily reflection and work on yourself, because we can always become better than we were yesterday. But do personal growth every day, at least 15 minutes. We have 24 hours in a day. There's no excuse. And there's always more to know. Schedule yourself, because your life is your business, right? 30 days creates that new routine/habit. 90 days locks it into your subconscious mind, and you pretty much on autopilot. Just keep working it, refine and repeat. And to have a different, output or input in your life, a different experience, which is the output, you have to change the input, So, if you're not seeing money flow in your life right now, read that book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Richest Man in Babylon. There are quite a few books out there, that you can use. They're pretty cheap, that teach you how to reproduce, this money mindset where you're not working for money works for you. All right. But I will include some additional resources and references down below in the description. I really do appreciate you guys. And again, your thoughts, belief, words, and emotion and actions will always equal your results and your reality. Honor the past as your teacher and the present as your inspiration. Be sure to click the like and subscribe button down below. I really appreciate you guys. We'll continue the series with the number 8, number 9 to finish out. But again, have fun, guys. This is your life. This is your experience, right? These are many lessons to test you and for you to pass. And this will enable you to progress positively along your path. Have fun. All right. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Until next time, stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.